Multiplayer. Friends. Wait, I'm not friends with you. Gosh dang. Alright, what's your server called?
I'm still getting that worked out. And hello everyone and welcome to the stream and stuff. Trying to figure out
Yay, we're here. We get to talk about destruction. Hooray.
New World.
Oh, we're
All's
actually
there we
what do
are.
well, we gotta think of something like, genetically unique for this world.
Naturally. Darn it, I can't put it in letters. Oh well, we'll just do the commonly accepted code of ethics.
Okay.
Very secret password that no one shall know.
Oh no, no one would ever possibly guess the password.
Nope. Not the same one I use for literally everything I host.
Yeah, literally everything. No one's gonna be able to tell.
Okay, so Paul, welcome to the
What's it
stream.
called?
You are the guest today. It's called Paul's Madness, I do believe.
Okay, let's refresh, see if I can find it. Ah, yes, there it is.
We have a few topics discussed for the stream. Well, ready for the stream, which is typically unheard of.
Yeah, very much so. Alright, so what are we gonna be going over?
How much have you heard about YouTube's, well, the FTC's recent changes to COPPA's laws?
About Kappa basically being that the people basically depends on what the people think as in is basically kids content.
Yeah, it's a determining factor in whether the video makes money and really gets
Yep.
advertised as much.
Not very much, but I have heard that it has been causing some issues with some monetization.
Yeah, a few YouTubers, notable ones, have been going over it recently. Matt Pat, I believe, released a video this morning all about it, 27 minutes long, and he was very
Yep.
detailed in his wording. Unlike the law, which currently is very vague, and it makes it really hard to determine what channels are actually in danger of getting flagged down for it.
Yeah, I think it depends on. I think it all just depends, because it honestly just depends on the person who's judging that video. Because some people could think that this is targeted for kids in different ways, and there are ways, such as basically, sadly, if you say maybe have a red cushion back there, and it's like, oh nope, nope, meant for kids, and yet you're showing this bad stuff. Oh nope, nope, demonetization.
Well, and in this case, it's even worse than demonetization. I've heard that their fines can be up to
Yeah,
as devastating as $42,000 per video.
yeah, it's
According
just
to
yeah,
Matt
it's
Pat.
just insane.
But we'll get into that a little more later. Right now, I'd like to discuss with you, well, introduce you to the challenge for today's stream on colony survival.
What are we doing? Also, where are you? I've completely lost you.
I ran to the
Hooray!
lake somewhere around here.
I'll take a look for the lake then. I've just been harvesting trees while
Do
we've
need
been
water.
talking.
So the challenge for today's stream, Paul, we're both going to be setting up our own colonies independent of one another because I don't want to try
Okay.
team stuff again. The goal for the stream is to finish the stream with as many colonists as possible without dying to the zombies. We're not going to be changing the zombie settings unless we feel it's a bit too slow. And it's going to be like a little bit of a friendly competition.
Friendly competition. Got it. All right.
I believe neither of us have played this game for a good few weeks now.
Oh yeah, no. It's been a little while.
Yes.
Oh wow, oh wow, look at this. I found my own little starter oasis. The river is run dry. Let's make it run again.
So I'm not actually sure where you are.
Because that's how rivers work. Anyway,
It's like a very unfriendly environment, all things considered.
yeah, run into a desert immediately.
A desert?
That's basically what I'm clearing out right now. I'm clearing out a bunch of sand so that the water has room to expand.
Are you near the lake?
Inventory is full. No.
Are you near the lake?
Stockpile. No active colony. What do you mean I have no active colony? I'm not near the lake. I'm way different. You know what? Sure. I think I'll make my colony into the side of a mountain. Let's do it. Start new colony here. Yes. Yes. Create. Hooray! Alright, drop all this stuff in here because I need to get that done. But beforehand, I need to quickly make sure that my water source is fully expanded to the amount that I would like. Shouldn't take too much longer. I really won't have to wait long, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because in order for me to progress while I'm waiting for food, I just have to start carving into a mountain, so that's going to be great.
I have not been able to find you yet.
Oh, trust me, once my colony actually gets started, you're really going to be able to find me very quick.
Alright, well in that case I'll just found my own colony and we'll find each other later in the stream.
Yeah.
But going back to the topic that we'd already started on, many YouTubers are saying the most important thing to do now is spread the word. But I think that's really only step one. A lot of people seem to know about it. Many notable YouTubers have posted about it and their videos are getting plenty of views, attention from the public, as YouTube is such a big platform.
Mm-hmm.
The real question is, what are we going to do after so many people are educated on the problem? I mean, what changes do we need to make to the law to make it possible? Because it is going to pass. It doesn't seem like we're going to be able to stop this.
No, it's not gonna be a fact of stopping it. I think it's gonna be a fact of changing it once it's passed.
Well,
Because I mean, if you're trying to spread it, sometimes that could mean that you're trying to gain up enough of a follower support so that even if you don't succeed, which honestly most likely no, we won't, and stopping that, it could end up being that you could end up over time trying to make a different change. But if you're going for change quickly, then I don't know have an answer for you right now.
well, really it just comes down to, theorizing about what could help the situation, because the demands that prompted this law were very vague and very hard to meet. I'm surprised that the law is actually as tame as it is, considering. But ideally, we need some true people to get on this and start figuring out how exactly we need to handle the situation.
Yeah. I mean, I have a few ideas of how we could handle it, but
Oh, feel
as far as ways that could handle the situation currently,
yeah.
you're looking at everybody's looking at all the just like, oh no, all this stuff is gonna happen if basically this law gets passed. The question could be if YouTube though basically makes it that they do define very clearly they very clearly define what is child content pretty much.
Well, and it's not really in YouTube's hands to define this law. They just have to abide by it. It's the lawmakers who are doing that kind of stuff.
But as far as the rest of the details, could you explain a bit more to me about this one?
Sure.
I've only seen a few videos, so I'm still very vague on this.
Basically, the law would take any video with a cartoon character or something which could potentially appeal to a children, and if the video is not marked for children, then the channel and video gets flagged down for not adhering to COPPA's policies. If that happens, you're in a lot of trouble. The video probably will get demonetized, and a whole bunch of horrible things will happen, including the fines that I mentioned.
Okay.
The biggest problem with the law is that the defining factors for what children would be, watching are just so vague that creators would really have a hard time drawing lines between just cartoons and animation and children's content. Now, if you do mark your channel as for children, as the law would suggest you should do, it will make 90% less revenue and be much, much, much harder to find for anyone looking for that kind of content. So, ideally, all the creators would just be marking their video as not for kids and trying to get past COPPA's laws as best as possible, which is not ideal at all.
All right, I see the dilemma. So basically, So out of all basic necessity, the COPPA law is going to be reducing views by a massive amount.
If you adhere to it, and if you don't, you're in danger of getting all those fines.
Huh. Alright, and when's this meant to come out?
In a month from now. Also, if you want to go to your colony settings and uncheck use happiness, I don't want to deal with that for this stream, so feel free.
Got it. Give me a moment. How do I change the happiness thing?
So press E, go to colony settings, and you'll see it there.
Ah, okay. No, don't use happiness. I hate happiness.
Everyone hates happiness.
How dare you be happy? It's a crime to be happy. Alright. Alright, so if you look at all that... So I guess just for fun, why was the law even brought up again?
A lot of parents on platforms such as YouTube... well, the law was originally created in 1998. A long time ago when
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that. That one, not surprising. It's a long time. It's a long time coming. It's been one that we've always had to abide by.
It's been brought up again recently because a lot of parents and other individuals have been concerned over the content that children are watching on the platform. With good reason. Admittedly, it's not anywhere close to ideal right now. But the changes they're suggesting are very extreme.
Well, yeah, I understand like the need for change, but it's just the only thing I'm kind of questioning. It's just like, all right, that's all nice and that's all well and good. Sure, you want to change this. Now, how are you gonna change this without basically taking out the entirety? What just happened? What just happened?
What just happened?
Somebody's on.
Oh, in the Discord.
Oh no.
Hello, Vex. I notice you saw my new channel.
Yeah, you having trouble with the bots?
Lots.
It's not that hard, man.
It's pretty hard, man. For me,
Okay, let
anyway.
me take a look at it.
Why, thank you. And, Paul, I would like to introduce you to my friend Vex, who I do not believe you've met yet.
No, I have not.
Well, he's a very fun guy. He does the, he's the creator of the Cricks, as I've been telling you about, I think.
Yeah.
The what?
The Cricks, the species I was telling you about that one time, that I told you about it. We're gonna need crafters. Don't forget to get crafters, Paul.
Crafters?
How do I get crafters?
I think you just create workbenches.
How do I create a workbench? Where? Oh,
Don't know how to create a work.
it has been a very long time since I've played this game.
Yes, I can tell.
Oh, okay. That wasn't a video that was on YouTube. That's you being on live. Okay.
What?
Good day.
Okay. Is there a way for me to mute this on my phone so I can actually watch you guys and talk?
Yeah, there should be. Huh. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's right. Carving into the side of them.
So anyway, Vex, I think you joined right after we started discussing possible changes that people could make to COPPA laws after spreading the word and raising awareness.
Oh, that's easy. Just move out of US.
Besides jump boat, We're trying to fix the situation. Besides abandoned ship, we're just looking for some, you know, basic ideas to build on.
Well, there's nothing really that the creators can do besides move platforms. But YouTube, what they can do is create a option to basically say general audience. Because you can still do general audience.
That seems to make sense. But I mean, with the phrasing of the law right now, it seems very specific that YouTube has to allow this either for kids or not for kids. General audience seems like a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, but in the COPPA law, it actually says you can do general audience.
Oh, does it?
YouTube just doesn't tell you that.
So basically, they're trying. Okay, so basically, it's just trying to amend it and trying to make it so it doesn't say that.
They're wanting to make the most money out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
They being...
The couple lawmakers.
No, YouTube's wanting to make the most money out of it.
I
And
was under the
by
impression
doing
YouTube
the
was
whole-
losing quite a bit
Yeah.
of money.
Yeah, I was just under the same impression that they would lose more.
Yeah, they will lose more with a general audience.
But
But with the fines from channels not correctly categorizing their videos.
That's because the fines don't go on YouTube; they go on to the creator.
I've seen a lot of articles about YouTube losing quite a bit of money before these fines were considered to go on to the creators. Was I misinformed?
No, they paid the fine. Like all that fine stuff, that's already done with. But if it goes to an effect at the end of the year, then okay, I noticed that you're streaming something that looks kind of cartoony. What is it, like Minecraft?
Yeah, it's
looking?
colony survival. Very much like Minecraft.
Okay, well, is the stream marked for kids?
That's a great question. It's not monetized, so I'm not sure. I'd actually...
Doesn't matter if it's monetized or not. Is it marked for kids? If the answer is yes, then you will never be able to make ad revenue. You won't have any comments.
Mhm.
You wouldn't have
Sure.
as many views. The Bella icon would be meaningless.
Mhm.
Now, and if it's marked not for kids, well, there's $4,200 sued by the government to you personally because,
Precisely.
oh, it looks like it's marketed to kids.
wait, so
And your suggestion would be to add a general audiences setting so that my video could be kind of in a gray area between those two categories.
Because it's for both.
All right.
YouTube needs to add that because COPPA law says that you can have a general audience.
It's odd.
I like the idea though of just abandoning the platform and just going straight to like D2 or any other thing that's not YouTube. They've held the crown for long enough.
Would DTube not be subject to the same implications in COPPA, or do you think they're more likely to do that general audiences thing?
It's decentralized, so yes, it does general audience. But because there's no ads, you can have something there that's kid friendly and not be targeting ads because there are no ads.
All right.
There's no collection of any information.
That seems to reason, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see. Share, copy link. If I copy this link and paste it into my browser, will I be able to actually watch you guys? Okay, I can see what's going on. He's shooting at a guy right now.
Yeah, during the night, quite a bit like Minecraft, these zombies come.
Okay.
They do not target players directly unless you get a bit too close to them. They'll actually just go for the banner in the center of my colony and try to get all my
Oh, no.
colonists.
They're trying. They're
So
trying
it's
to
a
get my banner.
Minecraft clone.
I completely forgot to set up defenses.
It's a modded Minecraft clone. It has quite a few features that normal Minecraft just doesn't, and honestly, I'd prefer it did.
I'd stick with regular Minecraft.
You would stick with regular Minecraft. Okay, yeah.
I like good old vanilla.
Well, this isn't Minecraft. It's its own game, but it's very much like Minecraft.
Okay,
I
picture
see that
this.
you're like deleting blocks there.
Picture this. Minecraft, but with slaves. Now are you excited?
I can have Minecraft with slaves.
Uh-huh. Explain.
Well, once you're on my server, you do what I say.
See? Talking about slaves who won't complain all the time. I just hate when they do that.
Oh,
yeah.
well, in that case, you get an alternate, or you get an alt, and then you put on the bots that people made, and you can actually have it do whatever you want.
I heard a lot of cool stuff about some bots being used in a server called 2B2T and some other
Yeah.
ones. Autonomous Minecraft players have seemed really interesting. But I never could have imagined, wrapping my mind around the way they work.
It's all AI. It's
Well,
crazy.
Yes. I suppose it could
Yeah.
all be explained away with neural network, but,
Basically.
it would be cool if some YouTubers got around to just making really informative videos about how those are created and work.
Well, because it was made for 2B2T, it's very secretive.
Yes.
Like it's made for 2B2T.
Yeah, closed source software, but still I think it'd
Very
be cool.
Yeah, I still can't figure out I still can't figure out some of the coding that happens on some of these games. Like for instance, yesterday I was actually working with OpenSpy to see if we could work on getting a mod downloaded, and we just couldn't do it. I still don't know how they got AIs to ever work.
So, for reference, Vex, Paul has about the same amount of luck as I do with technology. Installing mods in Minecraft is one of the biggest leaps we've had to go over. It's
Oh, that's easy. Just use a launcher called Magic Launcher.
Wait, what?
Just use a launcher called Magic Launcher. You can actually say what mods you want in. You can configure it all. It doesn't do any modifications to your file system. It just loads it how it's supposed to be loaded. So basically, you just say, okay, I want this mod.
I want Minecraft currency.
Then you put that into the little configuration. Just the zip file, that's it. You just put the zip file on. You say select. And then you push OK, start, and it just does it.
You make it sound so simple.
It
It
is
sounds
very
so simple,
It's
and
like
we're
a
gonna
four-step
we're just
process.
gonna end up going in there and seeing our technology go like, no,
See-
no, 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 no.
Right now, Vex, we're using the Twitch app to install these mods. I imagine how most people would do it. Our computers keep giving us these ridiculous errors that we just can't seem to get around. The person helping us has never experienced these problems before, so it's really just a pain.
So what exactly are you trying to do?
Just install a mod pack.
Just a mod pack, that's it? Nothing that like makes it so donators, when they donate, it spawns a creeper or anything like that?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
But that
Yeah,
sounds
I can
really
help
cool.
you with that. That's easy. Oh my gosh, they look like Canadians.
Okay.
Who the colonists?
Don't they look like the Canadians from South Park?
Okay, from South Park, I'll give you that. But I was about to go on a tangent about Canadians definitely having noses and mouths and hair. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yep, I think I got enough
Be
guards.
quite terrifying if every Canadian looked like Voldemort.
Every Canadian is a Voldemort. You just don't know it yet.
I think it would be pretty
my
easy to
gosh.
tell.
Are these your slaves?
Yes. It's delightful, isn't it?
Do you at least give them a house, some food?
Oh, you have to.
They have to work for their houses, man. I don't build that stuff for nothing. And I always build my own house first.
Do you just make them like a 3x3 house?
Absolutely.
That's exactly what I got.
Now that is quality
Which, by the way, I
interior design.
actually need to expand my house because I apparently need more room for settler beds.
No, that looks more like a cage.
Okay. Yeah, we're just trapping our own people in cages just to make sure that they don't get out.
The words aren't synonymous?
Wait.
I'm confused.
Can you make cages? Like, do you have the iron bars and all that?
No, not yet.
No. I really wish we could, though, because
Oh, that would be so
fun.
great.
I mean, we've already been executing colonists for,
I mean, I think the next thing we honestly need in this game is some gallows. I don't understand why we don't have them yet.
I know, like, seriously. And immediately upon hearing that, Kappa would have already flagged our video, but,
Yeah, I don't know what the... but anyway, we're off that topic now, I suppose. I'll remove it from the little thing up there. Boop, boop.
Oh, how do I get... Uh-oh, I need to get my sellers up. Where do these sellers sleep? New level? Guess what? You're gonna have the least amount of accommodations possible. Alright, so I'll make some
To answer your question,
beds.
currently this is their house. It is comprised of the beds, the workbenches, and what the game calls a grocery store. A table with 3 blocks of cheese.
Yeah, it's just 3 blocks of cheese, the most valuable thing in the entire colony.
Well, it certainly seems to be popular among colonists.
Oh no! Oh
Almost
god! God! It was playing like 2 or 3 times.
What?
The voices.
Oh, God.
It unmuted, so it was just like echoing.
Everybody.
It's definitely a horrifying sensation. The greatest thing is, if I unmuted the video that I am watching right now on stream, it would echo endlessly. Do you remember that one time you did that, Paul?
Oh, yeah. That was so funny.
Alright, well, I guess we'll start on the castle now. I have some colonists mining cobblestone, as I call it.
Oh, I really should get some miners. I'm currently just devoted to just defending myself right now.
Against the 2 zombies that may or may not spawn during the night.
Yeah, I'm currently focusing on getting 6 guards ready for that.
So what's with the no pickles?
I
A
don't
guard
want
a
any
day
pickles on the
keeps
stream.
the zombies away.
Kind of sick of pickles, honestly. I mean, the last time I asked for just a planned, regular stream, they added pickles to it. And I'm just kind of sick of it at this point.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but, I mean, that hurt.
Pickle red.
Byproduct of wheat day. I need to get a research laboratory.
Laboratory.
I need to get a laboratory.
Laboratory.
A lab.
It's a laboratory.
Okay, Dexter.
I thought you were gonna say boomer.
No, what exactly is a boomer?
If you don't know,
It-
you probably don't want to know. So
It
go ahead.
was a generation of people born in a certain range of years.
I know what the boomers are. I'm saying, like, what's up with the whole okay boomer?
What qualifies the boomer isn't necessarily when they were born. In internet terms, it's, I guess, just how disrespectful you are. Like, for instance, if Paul said to me, "Alan, why did you blow up my house? You're a terrible person." Okay, boomer.
Okay, so it doesn't have anything to do with age.
Very rarely, no.
Okay, because I'm going to be
No,
30 in a
very
month.
rarely. It almost never actually has to do with age. Yep, my guards are going to their posts
How do I get
to
bronze
defend
ingots?
for the night against probably the 3 to 4 zombies that are going to be coming out. But don't worry about that.
Oh, I need tin.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to get my mind going.
I think that's 10. Don't got a clue though.
What if I just put most of my beds in the mines?
Well, most of your colonists would be in the mines.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll redirect the entire room, and that's gonna be where my beds are.
I like how efficient these slaves are.
Oh yeah, they're very efficient. Also, the fact that you have to feed them, but they also have to accept however much food you give them.
AKA, you could starve them to death?
Yeah.
Ah, very good.
Could you feed them the minimal amount of food needed just to survive?
Absolutely.
Yep.
How do I limit?
I could reduce their calorie intake a day to like 3.
Well, let's just ration these foods, pretty evenly. There we are.
You get 20,000 calories today. You did very well. You harvested like 2 pieces of iron. You get 1 calorie.
1 calorie. I feel like spit has more calories than that.
Yeah, spit does have more calories than that.
Please.
What do you do? Just like spit in their mouth?
You just spit in
Okay.
their mouth. There you go. There's your food today.
That's...
Enjoy. Now work harder tomorrow, and you might get more food than that.
What's with the green and red stuff going on?
Okay, so whenever I hover over my banner tool, it shows me where the zombies are likely to spawn. The green area is the safe area. Oh my god, I got rid of all my night guards. I totally forgot. Alright. People in the
Yeah, you're
mines.
welcome.
You no longer work in the mines. You are night guards now. I don't care if you didn't sleep yesterday, because, well, we're all gonna die if you don't sleep today. Oh.
Alright, I need to start making some stuff. Yeah, I actually do have to get this thing running. Okay, torch. How many colonists are you at, by the way?
14.
Starting to catch up to you. I've got enough jobs for about 19 colonists right now.
Got enough for 16. Yeah, I think we're both at a deficit. Comes to beds.
Oh yeah, we're both. Oh no! Wait, no, one of my colonists were killed. What?
Well, check out the flag, my man. Or your beds. If a zombie's in the mines,
Oh
they
no,
could be killing them
they
there.
didn't see him coming, did he?
Because they don't have a house.
Wait, no, I think I know what's happening. I know what's happening.
So
Oh
Paul
dear lord, no,
is
that's
actually-
that's a massacre.
In a completely different colony right now.
That's an absolute massacre. No one go into these beds.
Where did I put that other guard? Oh, just right here.
Okay, guard, nighttime guard. Apparently I need to guard one of the doors just to make sure that it's safe.
At some point during the stream, we are going to go and see Paul's colony. I haven't been able to find it yet. He has promised me, though, that he's going to build it pretty big. We shouldn't have such a hard time finding it eventually.
It's gonna be fairly good size. Not that large, but enough that it's noticeable.
The idea for general defense is just to have all the zombies come through one choke point. They can't jump more than 2 blocks, as you might have been able to guess from Minecraft physics.
Yes, this game does take quite a few Minecraft physics into play.
But when you've got a full wall around your colony, the zombies will have to flood through one choke point, at which point you can exploit that just one choke point, put all your guards there, as opposed to spreading them everywhere.
Okay, so I gotta ask you a question.
Sure.
Are you a Trump supporter because you're building a wall?
That's a very tentative
Yes,
question.
it's a
there.
very pressing question, Alan. Do you support building the wall?
I support building a wall for my own purposes without consideration of anyone else. How about that?
Looks like that one's on the wall.
Yeah, it's not a very good wall. The connections Trump's walls are growing.
How dare you?
How laughable really was Trump's wall, though? Like, were the stories about people just hopping over it true? Or were those kind of just made up?
Oh no, they're true.
Delightful.
But people were actually literally
Yeah,
just
going under
hopping
it.
over the wall and saying, "Hey, look at this."
I heard a really tall story about someone hopping over the wall while juggling chainsaws, but that sounds untrue. Though at
Guards,
this
stay
point,
outside.
I
Stay
would be
outside.
tempted
Guards,
to believe it.
guards, guards. Okay, good. They stayed out long enough, and now everybody's grabbing their rations, and I'm now down to 10,000 calories. So how many more berry farmers do I need? I have like 10. I have like 5 right now. Oh no, this wasn't optimized. I had to make this optimized.
Paul's having fun.
Optimization in progress. There. Will you plant more now? Okay, is the rest of this optimized? Yes, I think it is. I think they'll harvest from these.
Okay.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
What is the matter at hand? I think Vex has kind of just solved the problems I was planning on discussing.
Yeah, he just came in and solved every single problem. Our Lord and
Like
Savior
me.
Vex.
Wait, what problems? What did I solve?
Well, me and my optimist self were planning on trying to theorize about what changes to the law could be beneficial. At this point, though, it seems a lot more sensible to just say, yeah, we should switch over to DTube, boycott YouTube, and never come back.
Oh yeah.
So that pretty much done away with that topic.
The only downside is the
I have copper miners. don't I?
D2 doesn't have.
Where are my
have, like,
copper?
an app.
Where are my copper miners?
I'm
Did
sorry.
it literally fill all the remove? I only need 1 tin.
I'm sorry, Vex.
DTube just doesn't have an app. Like it's not mainstream established.
Oh, yes.
That's the only problem.
Well, as
So
more...
you'd have to like do double uploads every time. And advertise.
Alright, 0 unemployed. Wherever my copper miners are, they need to get working. Because that way I can get a crate and I can make it easier for the miners down there. And all the people
like
who are
it'd be
sleeping
easier
in
just to
these
do everything
beds should be
yourself.
relatively safe because guards are stationed out here near the entrance. That's good.
The only thing I want to do myself in this game is give my colonists access to these ores so that they can do the rest of it for me. Beyond that, they're collecting stone so I can build the walls, and I guess collecting everything else to build the beds and the science so we can grow the colony. They're pretty much doing everything. I'm just building walls.
Yeah, we're literally just sitting here and just like taking the fruit of their labor.
Yeah, there's a lot in this game you can't do. Farming, for instance, I would not be able to plant my own crops and gain food. This does mean that if all of your colonists die and you are out of food, then you lose the game and can't actually recover from that. Personally, I think that's a bit of a cheap feature, but maybe it'll be patched out in the future.
Yeah, they give you like a starting pack. They probably honestly should just give you a starting pack every single time your colony dies.
Yeah, something like that. Something to help you recover, because just trashing a world like that does seem a little cheap.
And I'm kind of fond of the whole Minecraft vibe.
Yeah,
That this
it's
game
good.
displays, or that Minecraft itself displays?
No, I mean like multiplayer server. I'm not proud of this, but I do think it's kind of funny to do
No
every
wonder
once
they're
in a
not
while,
working at
just
it.
like trolling.
No wonder
But-
my colony isn't working at full efficiency.
Paul, he's talking.
With little kids making a horrible Minecraft server. I help them afterwards to recover, don't worry. But they try to make a Minecraft server. And what I do is I get them to give me op.
Oh.
And then I put down a repeating command block. And I put in / a kill.
Don't you think that's kind of... I mean, sure, it's funny at first, but don't you think it's been done a little much on the YouTube platform, you know, as a, well, on any platform as a whole?
Maybe.
If you look up even Minecraft as a search term, I guarantee one of the first results is going to be trolling in Minecraft, because just everyone loves to watch it. It's hilarious. I just feel
no,
like...
it's not really a goal. It destroys the whole server. They can't do anything after that.
Okay, what would you call that?
Destroying a server.
See, when you word it like that, then it just becomes me.
Well, if you think about it, like what that command does on a repeating command block, it kills everyone
I can
on
imagine.
the server,
Hmm.
and then when you push respawn, it kills you again, and you don't even have enough time to even type one letter.
Yes, that I could imagine.
Yes. So what I do is I actually go in and back everything up beforehand, and then basically tell them that they need to start from scratch. There's nothing you can do about it. It's all over. And then I give them, like, the server backup.
That misdirection is funny, but it takes a very special brand of person to pull something like that off and not come off as a jerk.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
come across as a jerk. I do. But I think that's, like,
Well, when
a
you're
good thing, too.
when you're
Is
doing
that-
stuff like that and doing it for views on YouTube, it's really impossible not to come off as a jerk, because it is just really mean.
Views on YouTube. What are you talking about? I just do this on my spare time.
Oh, okay, well,
What the hell are you making? A trench?
yes. You see, the zombies have really, really stupid physics. If I make something like this, they'll have to walk all the way along this platform before they can get in my colony, and these guys have a range, I'd say, up to here. They can be shooting the zombies as they're walking along this little pathway of death.
So you're making a tower defense.
Sure.
Wouldn't it just be easier to make a wall?
No. Because if you make a full wall and the zombies can't get in,
Paul will explain it.
it goes into siege mode. And when you get into siege mode, you consume food 10 times as fast as normal. And normally in this game, you're struggling to feed your people. So as soon as you start getting up to 10 times, basically how much you need to feed people, you're not gonna last long. So you're gonna have to let up the siege and let the zombies get in, eventually.
Is there breeding in this game?
No.
How
No,
do you get more people?
No breeding.
in order to recruit more colonists, it's a very complex process, so I understand if I kind of lose you somewhere along here, but you go to colony, click recruitment, and then you click recruit colonist. I'm sorry if I come off as a little bit of a nerd there, but...
I know. I'm sorry, sir. It's a bit complicated.
That's all you do, huh?
I mean, I know I probably sound a little big-headed there, and I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you just gotta
I
explain
know
these
it's like
things.
one of the most complicated systems in the entire game.
Now, one thing I appreciate about this game that, you know, even Minecraft texture packs can't really get is the general look. If you get too close to a block... Oh, and I see I have that setting turned off. No, I don't. I do.
Okay, and this is called colony survival?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Time to Google.
Mm.
My calorie use today is going down. I need more berry farmers, I think.
This is odd.
Let's grab my last bed.
Oh well. Oh, there we are. So if you look too closely at a block, it renders that block quite a bit more, and you can see the detail in each one of these stones. It's pretty incredible. Everything else behind it goes out of focus. I don't know if a Minecraft texture pack could do this. I know it certainly probably hasn't been done before. I just really love to look at it. The lighting is beautiful too.
Hey, it's made for Linux. I could actually play this with you.
Delightful.
Alright, all my guards are armed and they have 200 slings. Let's see how long they last.
I should probably get my guys on creating bullets, you know.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 workbenches currently up.
A little more firewood. We should get a forester at some point. A few more sling bullets. And
Oh,
in the
yeah, I
crafting
need a
table, if you just
forester.
click on it, you cannot actually craft most of the stuff in this game. I think some of it you can do manually. No, bread you can't, certainly.
Yeah,
But you can
so as
set
far as
priority.
bread actually probably is a complicated process. Because, I mean, you have to get a farmer. That's the first step. And
you
then
can set
you
the
also have to get a
priority.
water gatherer, you
What
then
they
have to get a
first.
cook, then you also have to get a grinder.
Well, that's why it's a little further up on the tech tree. And I still can't find bronze ingots because I still don't have a furnace. I do
Oh
have
yeah,
10.
as soon as I can get bronze ingots, I'm gonna be going bows galore.
Okay. Oh, bows are really far up the tech tree. Especially since they were buffed, I think, in a recent patch.
Yeah, well, not as far up as flintlock guns are, but
No, certainly not. I suppose bows are a little less advanced than, you know, guns.
guns that literally one-shot red zombies.
The zombies do evolve. This game also relates a lot to Factorio, if you've ever played it, but as time goes on, the zombies do become more powerful with more health and hit quite a bit harder.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it that red zombies can one-shot a player? Or a two-shot?
It's still a 2-shot, but
Yeah.
as compared to the rest of them, yeah, it's bad.
Very close two-shot.
So it's a tower defense game.
Tower defense mixed with Minecraft mixed with Factorio.
I don't know what Factorio is.
Very cool engineering game. Factorio, well, as you might have been able to infer, factory creation.
So before I was so rudely disconnected, not by you, by Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I looked it up and I can't actually run it because I use Linux.
Uh-oh. My colonists are really starting to get mad at me.
Well, maybe next time we play it, we can have you on. It does cost a little. I think it's $20 as of now.
Yeah, it's $20 plus. Was it like $3,000 for the computer that I want to get?
Okay, so $3,020.
$3,020. Hooray!
Are you guys making
Such-
bets?
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Such a
be able
cheap
to have a computer
game.
for a while.
I bet when Vex gets a computer, the world is just going to end. It's just too powerful. It's too dangerous to be left alive.
He's too dangerous. He already knows how a computer works better than most stuff.
Well,
NASA.
considering that I'd be building my own computer, yeah.
Just like when Vex becomes on, the government
we go.
immediately hires him for government intelligence.
Okay.
Well, I did hack my school's computer system, kind of.
Oh, seriously?
Who hasn't, actually?
It was senior year, and the senior prank was supposed to be just like taking a bunch of cups of water and putting them all over the floor, like thousands of glasses of water. But it was cleaned up. So
Oh, no.
we didn't have any
It was
senior
cleaned.
prank. So what I
Oh,
did
dear.
was I did a loop back and brought down the school's entire phone and computer network. for like the whole day.
They don't know Pepe laugh.
And you can do it too. Want to know how?
Explained?
You need to post like an instruction manual on how to hack your school's computer. Do this kind of.
Oh no, this
Delightful
is
stuff.
like
That'd be so
easy,
funny,
a
just-
2-year-old can do it.
If a
That
3-year-old
you
would
know-
be hilarious.
Yeah, like this is how you do it.
Just like,
you know,
here's how you do
the,
it. For
Ethernet
future
port-
reference, would you like to
Oh.
please look at the what?
Nothing.
where the Ethernet plugs into the wall, like in your school. There's normally like 2 of them there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you take one Ethernet, you plug it into one, and then you take that same one and plug the other end into the other one. There you go. You just brought down the entire network.
Okay.
Yes, you just take like a, I don't know, a foot-long patch cable and you just plug it in. That's it.
So you have that incredible ability to just make stuff sound so simple.
It literally is simple.
Deceptively simple.
I could draw a picture of it, and I can't even draw.
Well, that just got depressing.
Us? None of us can draw. Okay, can anyone in this call right now actually draw worth anything? I see no hands.
I mean, well, yeah, I'm 600 miles away from you. You probably cannot see my. Well, not even 600 miles. It's probably more. I'm still. You probably can't see my hands.
So, Vex, can you tell that we're technologically inclined?
No.
Paul can't draw if he doesn't have a paper and pencil right in front of me. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
Well, I heard something about him being far away.
Yeah, he's really far away from me, yeah. This kingdom looks excellent. It is a square.
Yay! We have a square.
I know stone miners because we don't have any beds. More beds.
Oh, really? I can now produce wheat.
Oh my god, you're already at wheat production?
Yep.
Oh, I'm at bread production. Well, never mind.
Just you're at wheat. Oh, I can produce that too. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay,
You
whoever's
suck.
crafting, you guys, come on. Just because you're crafting so many of these. Don't craft so many of these.
Do it. I have to keep the berry farmers for now. I'll go ahead and clear out this area.
Thank goodness I can craft beds, because these guys are being exceptionally slow.
Oh.
You know, I think you might actually like Stellaris.
I think I would, but I just doubt I have the time to get into such a, as I've been told, lengthy game.
How long is that game?
Isn't it 3 hours of playthrough on average?
Depends
That
on
game
if you're
is
good or
not
not.
that
It can
long.
range from like an hour to like 5 or 6. But you can also have like save games, so you like save it after a couple hours and return to it next week.
Oh, I thought it was a multiplayer game.
It is. You can actually save the whole multiplayer game.
With the consent of the other player, or can you just do that?
You can save it without the consent of them and play single player with the rest, or you could basically just say, okay, let's save it here, and then you have the person who's trusted to keep that save how it is, and then you just load it up and everyone join in.
Very nice. Well, without any visual representation, could you give us a little detail on what you do in Stellaris? Is it like a tower defense game?
It's very heavily resource based. There is war, politics, exploration, science advancements. You can make your own species. You can like say play tall or wide. Tall is basically you beef up only one planet. Wide is you explore, what's the word? You claim other systems as your own.
Forcibly?
You can do it forcibly, yes. There are many different political views. You can be like authoritarian, uh,
So
pacifist,
basically, it's managing your own
militarist.
empire.
Yeah, you build your own empire. You can also be robots and assimilate everyone and make them into your own personal battery grid.
Now that sounds fun.
Yeah, we're a
It
cyborg
is.
now.
You can also have cyborgs.
Beep. Star Trek references come to life.
Oh, I think you'd be good at those, Paul.
It does have a lot. It really does have a lot.
Is that a game that
And
you can play currently?
currently, no. All I have is a phone.
Sure, rats.
Wait, what? It's
Hey,
a game
I mean,
on-
you've got to admit my expectations with you holding a phone. I mean, they're high.
Yeah,
So
I know. Yeah. I mean, if I could get Steam to work on my Linux, uh, whatever it would be, the Linux on my phone, then I probably could get it to run, but it wouldn't really run that great. It just turn on.
all right,
I get like maybe 2 frames a second.
yeah.
But you can get the whole game, like expansions and all, for like. See, I got mine for about, I want to say $80 in total, and I got everything. But I also got it all like half off. They hold sales all the time. It's made by the same people that make
Sounds
City
like
Skylines, and I believe the name's called
Oh.
Heart of Gold
that's really
or
good.
Ironheart.
Yeah, I've seen City Skylines. That also seems like a game I'd want to play.
Yeah, it's good.
So
Made by the same people. You can get all expansion packs for like half off every so often.
very cool.
But the stupid thing is, I own everything, but because I changed my name, like my email and all that stuff, it's on my other account. So like I can't just transfer it over.
I could never imagine changing my email purely because of that. It sounds like a really painful process.
It is with the whole licensing thing. That's why I feel like all digital goods should still be tradable.
Let's see. So, Paul, very funny story. My colony is about to starve. I'm gonna have to pick who to execute tonight.
Oh, my colony is very so much near starving.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
using 25,000 calories a day, and I've got 7K to my name. So,
Can I suggest killing everyone with a green shirt?
green shirt. I forgot what the green shirts do. See, their shirts correspond to what they do.
Oh, definitely don't kill the red shirts then, because the red shirts are actually the
The
berry
berry
farmers.
farmers. Yeah, I know that much, but I don't know what. Paul, what do the green shirts do?
Oh, I actually don't know that. Let's check
There's
it
two
out.
different greens.
I think the green shorts are the foresters, though.
They're the foresters? I do see only one light green, so that's probably the case. Well, this guy's dying then.
Okay, don't kill that guy.
Don't kill that guy?
Yeah, that's me.
Alright. Vex, sleep well then. I'm gonna execute the guy next to you. Hopefully you have nice dreams as I'm doing this. I think this is, dark green, Paul. Who's that? Is that water gatherers?
Oh, I need 2 more beds. Wait, no, I have 2 more beds.
Oh boy.
What?
Kill him. Strangle him.
I see unemployed. I kinda need at least a few. Yeah, right. This guy's dying.
Unemployed. They're
What?
useless.
Just gonna
No, I don't need 16,000.
He is silently punch them to death. So as soon as he gets back, oh, it's morning.
I need
If they're
16,000 calories.
unemployed,
I need more calories. No.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm just gonna have to kill the people who are unemployed. Sorry, guys.
I think I have to actually
Boink,
start murdering
boink.
some of my miners.
To my eyes, boink.
or hold up.
Boink.
Do you feed them individually?
Nope, they go to the grocery store for food.
Okay.
You take
then
out
how
the
about-
grocery store.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Sure.
How about you take all of the ones that are unemployed, you put them in a box, and you just leave them there.
Now that is a grand idea. And I don't actually know what happens. I don't know if their AI just teleports the food to them or if they starve there in a hole. It's a good question. Night guards, you're also gonna die?
I've been watching too much Gray plays.
I can imagine Gray being someone like RT Game.
Yeah.
With very little doubt in my mind.
Daniel, I still love RT game so much.
He's the best.
Especially his recent thing they sent out.
Unemployed negative.
I love violating human rights.
That's basically how I would play games like this. Like, I just do it the most stupid way possible.
Next time we
But
do a
still
stream.
try to-
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Next time we do a stream, you're definitely being invited. We're having 3 colonies, and they're all going to be run with different modes of government.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have a democracy. We're gonna have an autocracy.
Autocracy.
Do I get to choose the next?
Yes.
Is anarchy a possibility?
Yep.
Absolutely.
How does that work? You just leave them alone?
I don't know, but I'm sure you could find a way to make it work, considering your present suggestions. Okay, I need 1 more colonist. See, the wheat's going to take 2 days to grow. Actually, I don't have to hire anyone. We'll go down to the bare minimum.
Dude, switch to your job. You have been assigned an important task.
Very few crafters. Sorry, Jimmy.
You must make food. I honestly think I want to take down my entire mining industry so I can set up a bakery.
You just kill that guy?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Don't kill him. Don't kill the next guy.
No, he has
I'm
to.
sorry.
He's gonna-
The stream's on a delay. Those people are already dead. I won't kill
He's saying
anyone
you
else.
actually kill people. No, seriously, don't do it. Right after he advocates for it.
Well, you gotta do it right.
You
have to,
gotta
like-
do.
You gotta make an
You have to-
example out of them.
You
have
gotta,
to lure them
you gotta
into
make
a
their.
box.
You gotta make their death
You have to
known.
let them starve, or maybe, I don't know, if you can set them on fire somehow, like put an oven in there. And the one that survives, you actually give him a good job.
All right, guys. You are now all unemployed, as I'm going with Vex's idea.
You're gonna set. You just set them on fire.
Speaking of, did Vex survive? Oh yeah, he's a wheat farmer. Here he is. He's duty. He will be exempt from this new regulation.
Yeah, I thank you for that.
I go.
Is that me?
The green one, yes. Okay. So now everyone should be unemployed. But there's still.
Everyone should be unemployed.
I hope
Like,
so.
everyone?
Except for you. Let's see. They are all going to go down here. Nope, there's still some miners left. We're going to do this in the mines. So, rehash your suggestion here, Vex, and tell me how exactly you'd like to do this.
If they're a miner, do they go down to the mine?
Yes, I'm
gonna
going to call
be-
them all down here in a minute, so just tell me what your idea is.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna check this out too. So I'll go to the stream and see where you're planning.
Take a little to set up the arena.
Well, I don't know this game, but how long can they survive without food?
Good little while.
I'd say maybe 2 days?
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Oh, they certainly make it seem like it. They just complain so much. Oh, I'm starving to death. Boo-hoo.
I'm starving to death. Wait a minute. Are your streams going right now?
What?
Let me
Uh,
see.
If we weren't live, Vex would not be able to see anything, so I take his presence as proof that the stream is indeed going.
Exit Twitch.
Yeah, it's not on Twitch, it's on YouTube, Paul.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
Yeah, every Saturday
Yeah,
streams
why
on
is it on
YouTube.
YouTube?
Oops.
Because
I
some
can't host
people...
you like this.
Sorry?
Exit Twitch.
I can't host you.
Some people like when I still do the Saturday streams. I did a poll on Twitter, and like 3 people voted for still do Saturday streams on Twitter. Every other stream is done on Twitch.
No, pickles. Gosh dang it.
Paul notices it too. Probably had no clue what we were talking about before this.
Pickle Rick.
Oh, wow. You have 13 colonists?
I killed half of them. I had 26.
Well, I haven't had to kill any of my colonists.
So they're all gonna line up here. Except for the guards, who I think should still definitely be doing their duty, unless I killed them too.
And you're just gonna... you're just gonna... Okay, so whoever gets down there quicker is gonna be the one who's gonna...
No, I'm not
Whoever
actually...
gets down there quicker is gonna be the one that lives, because whoever turns in last is the one to die.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, something like that.
The guards and
That
Vex
sounds
are
good.
exempt. Yeah. Gotta do this before night set, so they're all gonna run back to their beds like little babies. Alright, here is the strength of the colony. How shall we choose who dies and who lives?
Arrows.
Arrows? I don't actually have arrows. Anyway, they're trapped down there. Oh, we could
Oh, that
take a
one's leaving,
slingshot.
and that one's leaving. They're dead.
What?
Those ones are trying to leave. They're dead.
This one wants in. Here you go. Oh god. Oh no. They're escaping. Well, 2 got out. It's a good ratio though. Let's see. I could just
Good
start
ratio.
firing everywhere, I suppose. That's one way to do it. Chuck. I wish I could
Okay,
rapid
those
fire.
guys left. They
The
died.
long nights is over.
Okay, I guess they die first, yeah.
Oh shoot, no, it's not the night. It's the day, apparently. That's over. Oh, dear.
Oh, that's not it. Oh. Oh, there we go.
Ha ha ha.
You know how fucked up this is?
Ha 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 ha.
Delightful. Now for the rest of them.
Now for the rest of them.
Hey man, we're
You
gonna
choke
starve.
them.
Would you rather?
choke
You're
them
gonna
out in
kill.
your
You're
sleep.
actually gonna kill. You're.
And perfect. And now we'll just seal this up and give him a proper burial.
Oh.
Perfect. Man, I'm such a good leader. Just could put a sign here that says something like morons underneath, or I don't know, beware of dead bodies. Stupid. Something
You
creative.
need burial ground.
That's horrible.
We'll build a house on top of it down there.
I will now begin to construct my wall.
You haven't constructed a wall yet?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I do actually need to dig up their graves already because I forgot to take away the jobs. So, sorry guys.
No, you're not. You're not being spared. We're just making sure your jobs are dug up.
Are you snapping the population too, Paul?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I actually try to keep my population alive.
Oh, the bodies are gone! Well, I don't
Wait,
care.
did we just Thanos snap them?
Yeah, you did.
In a way, yes, but I'm a lot more cruel because I think we killed around 90% of the population.
90. Yeah, instead of half, you killed 90%.
Oh, well, it's Thanos with a little bit of Alan style laid in there. And Vex's inspiration. Oh, the wheat's almost done.
They're
Perfect.
looking up already.
Oh, hi, zombie. How's it going? I'm just gonna be building this here wall while you try to kill me.
So, first, hello to Poi the Great. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some colony survival, as you might have been able to tell by the fact that we're doing colony survival. I don't know why I do introductions like that.
I mean, I don't know how anybody would have been able to tell, Alan. It's such a vague topic.
You'd have to be quite the detective. Anyway, when the wheat grows, they'll harvest it up, turn it into flour, in which can be put into the grindstone to get, what is that, wheat?
I think it's to get yeast. Actually.
The other way around. You have wheat, and then you grind it up to get flour. The flour is burned in the oven to get some delicious bread. Poi the
And
Great.
trust me, it is delicious. It's like 3,600 calories per loaf.
I appreciate the self-promotion there, Poi. We're all trying to figure out the correct way to advertise our channels. I suppose that's one way to do it.
Just be like RT Game, violating rights. Oh
Wait,
wait,
someone
no.
else
Do you
watching?
think RT would be hit that hard by Copa?
I'm sorry, Vex?
Is someone else watching?
Yes, it's Poi the Great. Do you not know who Poi the Great is?
I don't even see anything here.
Could just be my imagination. I've been known to hallucinate things like that before.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, it says 2 watching now. Okay.
Alan, remember the tactics that we used to do on Colony Survival, where one person would basically go out and draw the zombies' attention?
No. Zombies
Well,
don't
you-
aggro to players, do they?
If you cause enough attention, they do aggro to players.
Oh, if you start slapping them across the face, yes, absolutely. Poi the Great asks, did you sub? Well, no, as I'm playing Colony Survival, and that would require me to click off the screen, and that would be, you know, a bit of a waste of time. But maybe later, friends.
Okay, I'm going to try to mute you, and I'm going to see if it'll work with me being on stream. I'm going to try this.
My
Why are the
feelings are
leaves not
hurt.
disappearing? They should be disappearing.
For what?
Guess I'm just gonna get a bunch of leaves.
Okay, testing,
Ow.
testing.
Is there a zombie still? Yep, there's a
I
zombie
can still hear you.
alive. How am I missing this? Oh wait, there's a zombie attacked me. Okay, wait, where's my Okay, my colonist is still alive, right?
Oh my god, there's a huge lag though. I don't know if this is going to work. 1.
Are you listening to your own voice through the stream, or?
There's an 11-second lag. This isn't going to work.
Fuck.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Yeah, and plus I hear myself.
See, Twitch's latency is pretty good. It's like maybe 2 or 3 seconds. YouTube,
Yeah, it's that bad.
it's questionable, to say the least.
Oh well.
Oh.
Well, I suppose that means those people that you killed, it happened 11 seconds after I said something. Oops.
They'll forgive you.
Well, of course they will. It's written in their wills that if I ever do something stupid, they'll forgive me for it. I wrote
They're
that.
forced to forgive. It's not that they're obligated to forgive you; they have to forgive you.
Well, it's all part of being a good leader.
Force your own
Well,
protection.
something just happened to your stream.
Uh-oh. You sure that's not on
Uh-oh.
your end?
No, it was on my end.
Okay.
What's it connected to? Okay, it's connected to this tree.
Boy asks me to read his comment. It's very similar to your first few comments there, but I think I'll let Paul do it. Paul, read Boy's comment.
Where?
It's in the chat. It's an honor, Paul.
All right, give me a moment. I just need to throw myself in a hole.
Okay, don't worry. Paul's going to read your comment, and I guarantee that you will be impressed by his reading skills.
Okay. It says, go to a dangerous area and die and sub to me.
Wow, that's quite the comment. I didn't know
Just
you
go
had
to a
these
safe
feelings.
area and sub to me.
Oh, that's what it says? Oh.
Yeah.
Pooey, do you want us to sub to you?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure on his intentions here. I don't know if he wants us to sub or just kind of look at his channel and walk away. Good question.
But this is really messed up with my YouTube right now. Oop. God All right, my babe.
Hitting it always
I
helps.
have a, I wouldn't say hack. It's more like a custom YouTube client. And
Call it quote
when
unquote
I
custom.
scroll down, it turns my brightness down, and when I scroll up, it turns it up. So like it's kind of hard to like go through these comments because
So
the brightness keeps going up and down. I can't really see anything.
nice. So what's that
And
like?
Pooey, I'm going to your channel.
Check out
Let's
his
see what
channel.
you have on here.
We're gonna get a first-hand look at this man's channel. The Great. Pooey the Great.
Okay, I'll give you that. You have a nice looking intro.
Got a nice looking intro.
You are recording in portrait mode. That needs to change.
Oh, I see some conflict developing.
You got a nice hairdo. That's a good thing.
Plus 10 points. Thank God we have some flour. Or wheat, or whatever it is.
Okay, I gotta skip ahead. I gotta see what this video is about. It's getting kind of boring now.
Oh,
I'm giving you
snap.
honest criticism here, boy.
A boring video?
Oh, man, that's gotta sting.
It's honest criticism.
You could feel that. The venom in Vex's voice as he said, he's gotta skip ahead because it's too boring to watch. Oh, goodness.
Oh, jeez. Oh, dear me.
Completely
Okay,
being
you need to
satirical
have your
here, by the
camera a
way.
bit more stable. And 8 minutes in, and it all looks the same. So
Oh, gonna have to execute even more people.
but this was 4 months ago.
No!
Well, the sun's setting. I'll leave the guards. Who else should I kill? Oh, I guess I don't
What's
have to
this
kill
2
these.
years ago now?
Are we still examining the channel, or are we ready to give our final review?
Or what?
Final review of Pooh the Great's channel.
It's got 2 videos. The TikTok one, that was pretty good. I think I like that one.
What in the heck? You've got wheat. Do you not? Is the wheat not growing
The
yet?
24-hour challenge needs some work. But I like the intro.
Overall rating out of 10 stars?
Um, probably 4.
4 out of 10. Well, you heard it here, folks. Pooh the Great. Needs some work. 4 out of 10. Paul, I don't see your colony yet, and I was promised about this point in the stream I'd be able to see it from where I stand.
I've been working on it.
I don't think you're using your slaves effectively. How many have you executed?
I haven't executed any of them.
Okay. Oh, this is just embarrassing. I'm really gonna have to show you how to play this game a little later. I can't do it now. It's just far too embarrassing for me.
I don't execute my colonists.
Who doesn't?
I'll execute them when I'm ready.
It improves the morale. The more you kill, the more there is for
Improves the
everyone
morale,
else to eat.
Yes, clearly.
Okay, imagine if there was just one Burger King in the entire United States. The president would definitely have to order like half the population to be killed so that that Burger King has enough stock for everyone. Or else, what are you going to do at that point?
Just buy it. Just
Switch
make
to
another
Wendy's.
Burger King.
Hashtag sponsored, not sponsored.
Well, Vex brings up a good point. But in this case, there are no Wendy's. I'm sorry. I think
I just build another Burger King.
you build a Burger King.
Yeah, you just build another Burger King.
Just build another
build a
one.
Burger King. Simple
But
as
you use
that.
chicken and call it Chicken King.
Yeah, except I name it something different and say it's Chick-fil-A.
Isn't that how like all those other things got popular? It's just changing the main food.
Same concept, different name.
We started out with berries, as berries are us, and then we moved on to burgers, Burger King, and that's about the age that monarchies were present. I think a few more years of evolution, and we had. I think Wendy's was like an ever-present god, omniscient and all. So don't think she's really relating to this conversation.
I don't know, but I think Wendy's hot.
What do you guys think about Wendy's Twitch streams?
I've never seen them.
Just from your initial impressions, like, what do you think they could hold?
Oppressions, initial oppressions.
Impressions. I suppose, what would you want to see out of a Wendy's Twitch stream, Vex?
VR chat pole dancing.
That is a very niche request, but, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if in the next few years, that's exactly what they're doing.
I don't know. Oh, dang it. The trapping zombies trick no longer works. Wait.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to kill a zombie by placing a block.
Inside of them. Oh, yes, this game had its fair few glitches back in the earlier version.
What just happened?
That sounded like a sneeze.
It was a hiccup.
A
Okay.
very loud hiccup.
Poi the
Sorry.
Great is back for more. Please, read my chat now. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god. It was like an execution.
Uh-oh. There's a pair of legs on our walkway. It's a good thing it magically disappeared.
Oh, great. Your stream's messing up on my phone.
You're literally watching wheat grow. Don't worry, you're not missing anything.
I know it's very intense right now.
I wonder if Paul's doing anything more exciting. Paul, are you like working on a castle?
Run, run, run! Green zombie incoming! Run, run, run!
Oh, green zombies already? How many colonists do you have?
21.
I've got 6!
Like I said, I haven't executed any of them.
Wow.
I've been able to keep all mine alive, unlike some people.
And yet I'm still starving.
Yeah, I'm actually not starving. That's the funny part.
How many calories? I mean, what's your stockpile at?
My stockpile is at like 40,000. I'm like at the very lowest amount of calories that I can eat, but
I am at a very healthy 5k.
I'm at a very healthy 40,000 calories, consuming about 21,000 a day. Oh my gosh, they're breaching the wall. Ugh!
See, the person who doesn't have as many colonists has to worry about starvation. The person who does has to worry about zombies.
Yay! Uh-oh. I think I just get... Oh, wait. Oh, I just gave them a choke point. I don't think they should not be able to go over walls. There any areas that they're able to go over the wall? Nope, nowhere. My border is secure. Slightly. Now it means that they're going to be flooding in on one side.
With today being harvest day, I am going to leave my colonists to their own devices and go explore the world looking for Paul's base. After I hire a few more wheat farmers... Oh, can't do that because I don't have food. Well, off I go.
Oh, today's harvest day for me, too.
What else? It feels like there should be a lot of things that we could talk about on this stream. The world seems like a very excitable place today, and I can't think of one thing to bring up with you two. Man.
Oh, wait. I guess I could bring up one thing.
Sure.
Alan, I'm planning on being adventurous with my game. I'm going to be getting a new mobile game.
Oh, yeah? Is this one you're going to do with your family like you do Clash of Clans or Forge of Empires?
No. Well, technically it could be. Have you ever heard of a game called RuneScape?
Oh, RuneScape. I know you play that on PC.
Yeah. They got that for mobile.
Very interesting.
No! No! They've overrun the colony!
It's daytime. Oh, but one scary thing. Zombies do not burn in the day. Unlike in Minecraft, they will stay there.
Until you kill them,
Yes.
they must die.
Paul, I don't see a hint of you. Oh, I see a hint of your colony.
Oh,
I
do you?
died.
Died?
Now I
does
know.
did you die to a zombie?
That was merely a scout that died on that mission. Poi the Great requests to stop being engorged. Well,
Engorged?
I'll be sure to stop engorging you, Poi.
Do I need to know what's engorged? I just came back. What's engorged?
That's,
don't know.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I guess we'll move on.
I don't know that either. Oh my gosh, they're being stupid. They're actually going up to 24,000 calories a day. No, you need to have
Well,
1,000 calories a day.
okay, in the spirit of creativity, since I am struggling to come up with topics, let's build on that and say, what is your guys' favorite outlet for events in the world today? Like, what kind of news sources do you typically go to first?
I have an app called Newsbreak that basically brings you all the recent news.
Okay. Do they have their own reporters, or they just kind of copy articles from other websites?
Kind of copy articles from our websites.
I found a ball.
Ah!
You are really terracing this terrain, aren't you?
Yes, just a little bit.
Looks beautiful. Poi says more. He goes on. The Chronicles of Poi continue. Read me chat. Now, I see it on your stream. Stream. I meant.
What?
It's a very engaging story. I think we honestly need to turn this into a novel.
We should. Let me get my typing keys out.
This is a very overgrown colony, I've noticed. Like, do you have a forester, or are all these trees natural?
Natural.
How have you been getting your wood?
I've been cutting down trees.
Well, it certainly sounds like you have a fair few to cut down.
Well, honestly, the entire area that you see there, that was all covered in trees.
This I could believe. What inspired you to start your colony in the middle of such a dense forest?
You want to know what inspired me to start here? Because it was the first water source I found for like a good little while.
Ah, I see. That is a good reason.
That water source as well that you see down there, it used to be only like 10 blocks. It's now like the 90 to 100 that's down there. Well, how much sand do I have? It's now the 130. It's now 134 at least because that's how many sand blocks I harvested.
Nice. I think I am slowly finding my way back to potato land. The process is... Oh, there it is.
My next goal is to get a trench. Once I get this next wheat farmer.
Somewhere around here. There you are. Poi the Great, I have read your chat. Unless you would like to continue, unless you would like me to continue reading your chat over and over again. Actually, I'd probably just get Paul to do that. Paul, could you just read his chat like over and over again on repeat for the next?
I'm working.
Fine. Sorry, Paul can't do it. And my hands are tied. I've read your chat.
If I had a bot, I would read the chat. Like a bot that told me everything that was happening in the chat.
Well, that's what we need. We need text-to-speech. Just get Brian to read it over and over and over again.
Not just somebody spamming dot, 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 dot.
I think
dot,
Brian
dot.
would read that as silence. So it just wouldn't be anything, but he would be talking. Be a very loud nothing. Don't we need water for wheat, or is that...
Yeah, you need water for wheat.
Ah, so I do. Okay, well, let's get some water gatherers then, because I'm going to starve otherwise. Oh,
My colony is actually starting to regain its motions.
I think you've inspired someone, Paul.
Why?
I see dots in the chat.
Oh my god.
But the best part is he is spelling out dot and not actually putting dots down. He has
Dot,
subverted
dot,
the text-to-speech.
dot, dot. All right, I'm nearly able to get my second wheat farmer.
I've got 3, but I'm out of water. Delightful.
The colony might start growing. I just need to expand a little bit and I can get more.
The chat has been reduced to dots.
It has been reduced to dots.
Oh, snap. Dude, Vex left, but he just sent me a text. Oh, boy, I don't know if you're going to want to stick around for this. It's... Ooh. So... He says that he didn't actually subscribe to Poi the Great.
Uh-oh.
This is a plot twist. I mean... Good God. That is top 10 anime betrayals, to be sure. Boy says, I watch you all the time. Can you please sub to me? I sub to... I think he died. In the middle of writing that sentence, I think he's dead.
Oh, the poor fellow.
Could we please get an F in the chat for Poi the Great, the warrior who spammed dots and requested subs?
In the presence of these two great YouTubers. We must put... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. How do you open up chat?
T. Oh, Poi says he's not dead. Never mind. Yay!
Yay!
Another plot twist. But man, you're playing with my heartstrings here. I totally thought you were dead, man. That's... Well, the point is you're alive now, so...
I guess that's good, right? Like, we have our one viewer.
Also, Paul, how can you tell if someone joins the Discord? I'm not getting the little Discord button anymore.
Because I never turned that notification off.
But I didn't either, and it's off for me now.
I have turned off automatically for you for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, that's annoying. Vex says Discord is having problems. Oh dear.
Oh. Oh my
Boy
god.
says, you're really bad to your fans. Well, the people I consider fans aren't necessarily the people who jump in my streams yelling at me for subscribers and views and plugging their channels. Most of the time, I consider a fan someone who joins the chat looking for an honest conversation and a good time and, you know, contributes to a relatively fun experience. Oh, no, Poi goes on to explain himself because you don't sub to me. Ah, see, there you go. I'm sorry, I missed that. It's quite an, you know,
Quite an initiative.
quite a point there, yes. I've got 6 colonists. How are they using so many calories today, and how are we still starving? Vex ads and spam. Good point.
Should I just join the chat and just start spamming?
Absolutely. It seems to be the standard for this stream. Well, we are watching
what
wheat
if
grow.
Wait, Alan, what if you just filled the entire wall, like, the entire layer with just slingers?
I would starve to death in 2 seconds. Because these people are fatties and eat way too much, more than they need.
I mean, I've got 8 of these guys up here, so...
Vex requests that Paul doesn't spam. Well,
I don't spam.
The thing you gotta
Aw.
understand is if Paul spams, if he wants to spam, and I mean really, really wants to spam, there's not much that can stop him. Poi asks, what game are you playing? Oh, there you go. We're playing Colony Survival. Very slow paced when you do what I do and starve all your colonists and then execute half of them halfway through.
Execute half of them, yeah.
Well, the history of my colony is marked with blood.
I want to get a forester, so I need to clear out a 10 by 10 area for him.
Oh, Vex points out YouTube has been banning accounts for spam, so I guess that's a fair reason not to spam.
Yeah, it has been actually. That I did see the video on that. Markiplier did basically did an explanation stream on the Hearts of Markiplier that he did.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Vex. Welcome back.
Okay, geez. Now, what I was saying is don't spam because there have been reports of YouTube actually banning people who are spamming chats on live streams.
I think it was just for the
Markiplier-
emojis, though, not like for.
Dots,
The
for
question is,
example?
do you know that for sure that it's the emojis?
What?
Do you know that 100% that it's the emojis and not just regular spam?
So the emojis are considered spam, not dots.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that also counts as a kind of spam, so I wouldn't even chance it.
Yeah, good point.
Especially with YouTube actually deleting
Like they actually did go through with this. Markiplier
like,
uploaded a whole
all
video
Google
on how
accounts,
basically
not
so
just the
many
actual YouTube.
so many of Markiplier's fans got banned from YouTube because they were basically putting in a green or red emoji to choose which pathway they wanted to go on.
Boy, yes, it is a PC game. When Markiplier uploaded this video, did he point out any reasons why YouTube would be taking such an interest in what chat does on live streams? Surely that's something that the creators of the host stream should do.
No, but he did say he was trying to figure it out, and he did get it figured out.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! One of the zombies got through because I didn't have any daytime guards.
Poi asks if it costs money. It does, $20.
Uh-oh, I'm down to 1,400 calories. This is not looking good.
1,400 calories is like a good
This
diet.
is not what.
Wait,
Where is that
1,400? I thought you
zombie?
said 14,000.
14,000
No,
is like being fat in a
1,400.
day.
Okay,
Wait,
so
where is that zombie?
Mr.
There's
Paul,
a zombie killing my settlers.
it's time to snap. Poi says, I want to play, it looks fun. Oh, it is. It is when you don't play it like I do.
Oh my gosh. Berry
I-
farmers, collect the berries. Berry up for your life. We're going to have another harvest tomorrow, but berry up for your life.
I haven't been managing to go very far up the tech tree, as the stream has been very slow, as I've been being very silly with my playstyle. But the game does get in-depth. You can mine down really, really far. The height limit is incredibly high, and unlike in Minecraft, there aren't like 256 layers of stone you can dig through. You can go down for like miles.
Miles. Huh?
No, not miles. We were only able to go down like 2,000 blocks before finally being stopped.
No. I'm talking about the whole miles thing. Like, it's not miles, it's kilometers.
This
Oh.
discussion.
Shoot.
This is I think it's a Danish game, and I know they use meters, I believe.
Come on.
Everyone
turn
uses
into
meters.
berries.
What are you talking about?
Oh, we have more berries. We have just a few more berries.
Oh, my
The
colony
mother-
is finally turning around. The numbers are in puberty.
We are turning in more berries.
Excuse
Am
the
I still
sudden
alive?
puberty. Yes. Oh, wait. Yes. You are the one
Oh, you haven't
farmer.
checked. That doesn't sound very good.
Bye, berry
Well-
farmers.
I mean, I would have to check.
I'm harvesting so many berries, it's not funny.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, now I need to make the next wheat farmer because I don't go into a famine again.
Okay, maybe not that funny.
Ha 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 ha.
There you are. What do I need for torches? Firewood. Well, naturally. Jimmy has to craft that. Come on, dude.
Shouldn't the shoot, what is it called? Forester or crafters make firewood?
Yes, the crafters do make firewood.
I might have to set that to priority because I'm at 12,000 calories. The thing has turned around.
Okay,
I'm
so
still consuming 40,000 a day, but
the cool thing is the farmers who died in the last snap planted all this wheat. Now it's fully grown. So Vex, I'm gonna take you from this field to this field. You're gonna harvest all of this, and then to this field, and we're gonna move you around a little, but it's for the greater good.
You know, I would agree with you, but I can't. But I also can't disagree with you because I'm not even watching.
Precisely. Poi asks, do you play Minecraft? One could
Just
argue
a
I'm
little
playing
bit.
Minecraft right now.
That's not Minecraft.
It's
I know
arguable.
Minecraft I call it survival.
Mm-hmm. I do play Minecraft quite a bit, and that's probably what got me into this game. If you look on
The
my
fact
channel,
is-
most of the stuff I upload is Minecraft.
Okay, I got
You
a
got
question
some
for you.
Factorio. I mean, you've done 3 seasons of Factorio.
The laughable
Have you ever
seasons.
made a server for Minecraft?
Well, a realm, not a server, not independently owned.
See, I had still have a great idea for a server, but it revolves around cryptocurrency. It could either be with real money, like with a fountain, where you basically, as you are mining actual Minecraft blocks, you get maybe a Satoshi every time you mine a block, and it goes into an account, and you'd actually be trading with real money. If you wanted to, you could probably take money from the outside and actually put it into the game, so you can have like, if you wanted to have $7,000 in the game, you can put a whole Bitcoin in there. There's that idea, or kind of the same thing, but with coin, where you have miners that you can buy from the shop, you can craft them or whatever, and you can actually mine a secondary currency to actually like buy different in-game items. So like slash fly, for instance, you could buy that with your mine in-game.
What's happening, Alan?
So, like, donations.
Kind of, but you'd be able to get it in-game without any donation.
Alan, what's happening that's
Think
causing
like
you
an
to
auction
spam
house.
F?
Poi asks, how often do I stream? Yeah, I saw the question. Sorry, it's just Vex was talking. I stream on Fridays, 2 o'clock, Sundays, 2 o'clock, and Saturdays on YouTube at 5 or 6 o'clock. And the Friday and Sunday streams are on Twitch. Paul, to answer your question, all of my colonists just died except for one.
Oh my god!
Did I die?
See, I had you switching while everyone was dying, so you lost your shirt. We could be generous and say that, oh my god, yes, he's wearing a green shirt, this is you. You're the last remaining colonist.
I am the one, yes.
Well, it's just you and I, Vex. Well, let's just sit here and stare up at the stars.
So
And,
how am I supposed to breed and make more people?
You don't.
Well, we've got 0 calories, and we're relying on you to harvest the wheat, cook the bread, and eat the bread. So you can, like, I don't know, perform mitosis and just create another one of yourself.
Oh, are you actually at 0 calories?
Yes.
I really want to make like a bread basket. That way I can give you some calories.
The painful thing is, in this game, you cannot actually transfer food to other players'
I
colonies.
know.
So-
That's literally the entire thing that item is
If-
meant for, and it's not doing it.
if they die, then they are dead and they have to spectate your colony for the rest of the game. Poi, how often do I stream? I have answered this. I'm thinking about streaming more often. I used to stream daily, but that was a huge, drain. But I think I might add a few more days to the rotation, or just a few more streams per day. Now, Vex, back to your server idea. What if someone were to exploit this through hacking or some other, how are you going to back this up?
Well, if it was real Bitcoin, you wouldn't really be able to exploit it because I would not have a physical currency system. I did plan on doing that at one time, but then I found out about the whole book glitch on 2B2T, and you can't actually clone your items. So physical currency would not work. So it'd have to be all command oriented.
Yeah.
There is actually a server that's already doing it.
Really?
What
Yes,
server
there
is that?
I don't know. It's not very popular, but the fact is that it actually does happen. Like, you can do it.
No.
As for the non-real Bitcoin idea, basically same thing. It worked the same way, except it just wouldn't be real Bitcoin. So there wouldn't really be a way to exploit it. The only thing would be limiting the amount of miners one can get from donations and actually crafting.
Yeah. Well, and that would be a necessity, as it would just drain the economy if someone had 100, for example.
Not necessarily. I would still want to do the whole, there can only be so many coin. So like in real life, there can only be, what was it?
Set up like a bank
24
for a server.
million? Yeah, in real life, there can only be 24 million Bitcoin.
Okay.
Or is it 32? I forget what the number is. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But it'd have the same limitations in game. So if someone was to be mining it all, they would just hold a lot of the money. And it would make all the other Bitcoin increase in price. So if you can imagine, like at the beginning of the server life, 1 Bitcoin can buy a loaf of bread.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe midway through, 1 Bitcoin is actually more valuable. So now it actually can buy, I don't know, a diamond block.
So reverse inflation.
Yeah, that's exactly how Bitcoin in real life is working.
But then there would be other people joining at different times. How would you figure that one out?
I think what Paul is asking is that I think that's a more complicated question.
Basically, if, say you start your server, you have the Bitcoin, and halfway through people join, and halfway through, like, say, the game, your Bitcoin currency becomes more valuable.
Then you have more money.
Yes. What about
the thing,
though?
though, is
What
it's
about
a
those
secondary
that?
currency? You got to remember that's a secondary currency. So the whole bread example and the diamond block, yeah, you could do that, but it's not like the purpose of it. The purpose would probably be like, for 1 Bitcoin, you can go to the secondary shop, maybe pick up a, I don't know, with another plugin, maybe like a dragon sword, a specialty item you can only get with that Bitcoin. And maybe you do a lot of bread farming. You can probably sell all your bread to someone that wants bread, and they're willing to pay you in that Bitcoin. And then you take that Bitcoin, you do the trade, you wait a little bit, and now that little bit of in-game Bitcoin that you got, you can actually buy that dragon armor with.
Okay.
I think many of these ideas would be much easier to explain if they were put into practice.
Yeah, it is much easier to explain.
Yes.
If you do cryptocurrency in real life, if you do cryptocurrency in real life, then it's a lot easier to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The original.
I mean,
original.
cryptocurrency, it's a neat idea, like if you try to actually apply it to real life economics.
Sorry, say that again.
I'm saying it's a neat idea if you try to apply it to actual economics, but the fact that just so many people do physical transactions is probably why you're going like, what?
So
No,
Poi has
it's
asked me to.
hard to explain. Go ahead.
Poi has asked me to show my face, and for this I will take us over to the display. There's actually many images on the internet of my face. All you have to do is look up the word I have put up here. As you can see, there's a wide variety of pictures people have taken just of me. It really is quite impressive
What?
to me. Yeah, no, did you not know? Look on the stream, Paul.
I did not know.
Yeah, look at all these pictures. It just shows that I'm a very popular guy.
Potatoes.
I mean,
Like, I'm actually
Renowned
gonna look
by
this
all.
one up really quick.
yeah, look it up. Be sure, because it's important. I hope that answers your question, Play the Great.
Alan, sorry,
No, that's not what you look up.
Alan Marshall, right?
No, potato.
Potato.
Yeah, and then you just go to images and you see all the pictures of me.
He's a potato.
That's not you.
I think you're missing the satire here, Paul.
Yes, I am.
Boy asked if I have a webcam. I did, but I ate it and it's gone now, so yeah, sorry, no webcam.
You're like oversimplified. In order to sell more merch, I'm gonna do a face reveal and then shows a different picture of someone
Oh.
who's very buff.
Alan,
Yes?
I got something that you could use. Instead of a face cam, go out and buy face rig.
Oh, I've wanted to use that for a while. Have you tried it?
I run Linux. I can't do it.
I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Especially since I already have some models set up. Not of my face, of characters. Modeling a
Oh
human
my
face.
god.
Like, I was actually
Meaningful.
thinking, like, wait, seriously? Like, you actually have, like, people are actually uploading pictures of you?
No, they're not.
Can you imagine having your actual face 3D modeled, then using your actual face with face rig, and how creepy that would be?
That sounds like a webcam with extra steps. I was under the impression you could like take the 3D model of some sort of an animal and then it would.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, okay.
You can. I'm just thinking, like, how freaky would it be?
That would be
Like
terrifying.
Uncanny Valley.
Robots trying to imitate human faces will always be terrifying.
No, it's a human trying to imitate a robot's or a human.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, sure. I would have liked to have heard you finish that though.
No, I lost my thought.
Yeah.
He lost his cooperative privileges.
It sounds terrifying. But I would like to set that up. And
See, with my $3,000
The
computer,
mode's actually going pretty well, by the way, Alan.
what?
The mode's going pretty well. I've been setting up my own.
Oh, I haven't actually seen it yet.
now with my $3,000 computer, what I would be able to do is, because I'd be running Ryzen, I would be able to basically make a Windows virtual machine and use like FaceRig and all that. But I wouldn't stop there. I'd go one step further. I would make full body tracking and like the whole model work. So like if I go to scratch my head, it would actually show me scratching my head.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to dance on stream, it would show me dancing.
And I'm always amazed by the people going into VR chat with that kind of technology.
Yeah, it's really cheap to actually get full motion tracking. It's only like $300.
Quote unquote cheap.
Okay.
And when I say $3,000 for a computer, I mean like it would be $3,000 for the computer, the setup with the green screen, the VR motion tracking. It's all that.
Okay, that
It's not
makes a little more
$3,000
sense.
Computer. It's $3,000 full setup.
Paul.
Yeah.
But the
how you
computer
doing?
itself, because I'll be building building everything, like $2,000 in parts equals about a $4,000 computer.
Poi the Great asks, why don't you laugh? Laugh.
What?
Ha. Ha.
You have to hear
Okay,
my.
I
You
got
get to
something
hear
funny for
my
you
true
then.
laugh today. Ah.
Okay, you want to hear something funny?
Not sound like a laugh. Yes, please. Apparently we need to laugh.
What is red and smells like blue paint?
Me.
Me smile.
Red paint.
Well, Play, hope you enjoyed our laughter. That was some truly genuine stuff there.
Yeah. So this is the moat. So here's what I'm
Like
gonna do, Alan.
Yep.
I'd say to close off the stream, your colony has died already.
Yeah, except for Vex. He moved out. I don't know where. I think he just took his phone and like turned it into an airplane and just flew away. He's not coming back though, that's for sure.
What do you say to finish out the stream? We go ahead and we're gonna have one more day.
Keep getting kicked out, Daddy.
I'm going to remove all jobs, and I'm gonna make them all slingers. And I'm gonna see how long I can hold out.
Okay, set the daytime monster amount to extreme, the nighttime to extreme. You know how to do this, don't you?
Yes, but I'm gonna quickly place all the jobs.
Oh, it looks like Poi has a goat. A goat? Can someone else read chat? I think my mind is melting.
12. Okay, so 12. I need 23. So
I'll try this again. Poi asks, what is red and green and goes 100 miles an hour?
16.
I couldn't imagine. Is it blue
I
paint?
don't know. I would say me on my way to the hospital, but
Where does the green come in? Is it like a Christmas ambulance or something?
no, it's my persona.
Oh, yes, of course. Poi says a frog in a blender. Okay.
You've been watching too much Joe cartoon. If you don't know what that is, don't Google it.
Saying don't Google it is basically telling everyone watching to Google it, like right now. Just stop everything
Don't
you're doing
Google,
and
like, blue
Google it.
waffle. Don't Google blue waffle.
It would have just been better if you said just, oh, well, that sounds boring, and not said, don't Google it. You won't believe your eyes.
Now everyone's gonna Google it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know I'm going to Google it.
You gonna Google blue waffle?
Sure.
Don't do it, man.
Where did Blue Waffle come into play here? Oh,
Don't Google it. I'm telling you, man.
all right.
Okay,
Ah.
that should be all the job. Okay, Alan,
Oh.
can you please hunt? Can
And
you
don't
please
do it
hunt
on
down
stream.
the area and see if there are any more jobs that are being? Oh, there's a. There's a grocery store. Gotta remove the grocery store. Got that.
You're not Googling it on stream, are you?
Being banned from YouTube would be an excellent excuse for never streaming on YouTube again. So I'm tempted, but at the same rate...
No. Do it on your phone. Actually, no, just don't do it, period.
A good bit of advice there. Poi says, well, asks, what is red and angry and jumps out of a tree when you pass it? That sounds like Paul. Honestly, I haven't heard a better description of Paul in a while, but I'm sure it's something else.
I'm red.
And angry.
What are those guys doing? I don't have any workbenches.
Poi says, Paul when he's hungry. Oh, that's a little too close to home there. Paul, do you
not
have the
one of
monster
jokes
amount
now.
yet?
No, I have not upped the monster amount. Do you have a command to set it's just permanent night?
No, just put the day amount on extreme.
Time set day.
But then I would have to switch them all to daytime guards.
Oh, true.
Time set night.
Well, let's see if commands work the same way they do.
How do you make a sling? Dang it. I think I actually have to place down a crafting table in order to make sure I can get a sling.
I don't know. I used to know what float numbers were. Aren't they just digits?
I mean, float integers.
Sure.
You gotta ask the programmer. You gonna ask me?
Arm yourselves.
Don't worry, guys. A monkey stuck in a room with a typewriter will eventually come up with the works of Shakespeare. I'm sure I'll figure out the command to set it tonight. Time. Nights.
Did you know about the Library of Babel?
Library of Babel.
I'm sure Paul does. I don't.
Okay. What's the punchline?
There is no punchline. It's like a library of everything that can be said and ever will be said and ever has been said.
Nope.
Alright, time to mass produce sling bullets.
Is that from a certain religion or is
No, it's an algorithm.
Oh. Well then no. Especially not.
There's
Like,
actually a tower.
this entire conversation
Tower of Babel.
is in that book.
Fun.
So the next word that you say, it's in the book.
I figured out the command, but apparently I'm the admin of the server and I don't have permission to run it, so Paul, you're gonna have to come up with something.
Okay, very high. What's the command?
You wouldn't have permission either. It's /time add number of hours. Poi says, I'm in 7th grade. Yeah, boy.
/time at what?
/time add ADD.
Okay.
Like, however many hours take to get to night. Probably not 1200, let's be honest.
Alright. Well, I guess I shall just wait for my inevitable death, especially since I'm actually going to die of starvation first.
Absolutely. This will be our last night. My parents have requested me to get off and kill myself, so I'm going to have to do that a little later tonight, but I guess ending the stream comes first.
Yeah, ending the stream will come first. We're going to be killing off all my colonists before we leave. This will be a dead world by the end of the day.
Oh, God. Well, so you guys have something to look at while we're waiting for Paul's colony to die slowly, I will switch over to my display and show you guys a particular video of one time I set the zombie count to high, both night and
I've already
day.
set mine to high as well.
Yeah, but not on the day.
I can't set mine to the day because I actually want to give my slingers a chance.
Fair enough. You know, they should have an honorable death. All of them.
Like, I'm actually giving them a chance. Like, I'm actually going to arm each and every one of the slingers with, like, 8 slings.
You might hear my voice for just a moment here as I load up a few videos. I'll mute them quickly, though. Here we are. That's not it. Getting closer. That should be it. I do not have the video anymore. That's so sad. Oh, well, hopefully we'll get to see a good recreation of it here in a moment.
Oh, yes, I remember this. Where you executed all my colonists.
Okay, that's one of the videos I do have, but oh, whatever, we'll show it, sure. So I recorded this one video of the time that as Paul's defenses were being hit by an especially grievous horde, I just started going in and backstabbing them one by one.
I was
think
like,
they were
wait a
also
second, how are they
starving.
dying? Do they have...
I think they were also starving to death at the time, so it was really
Yeah,
hard to
they
tell
were.
which ones were starving and which ones I was killing.
Yeah.
Alright. It's
And
muted.
then I also looked at the video and I determined how many colonists I had to kill on his.
It's 14 minutes long. I'm gonna guess around this point. Yep. Okay. So you guys get a pretty good general idea. And Vex, could you check please and make sure that the stream is actually capturing this?
Give me a sec.
Thank you.
Oh god, it's loud.
Sorry.
Okay, I see it. It's dark. See a bunch of people on the wall.
All right. Yeah, you're seeing it then. So this was the horde Paul was up against. He had it set to very high or just high?
Very high.
All right. At this point, we had
Same.
bows, so the zombies were being one-shot by the guards. Oh my god, this is when food was still measured in units. Like, you know, feasible units, not calories.
Where I could actually process how much food I had.
Where, yeah. It was a little later on, maybe the second night. Building a tower. Maybe it was a little closer.
Alright, I'm nearly prepared for the apocalypse. Alright, I am prepared. 5,000 slings, 23 guard.
Well, you guys get the gist of it. And essentially, the video I had that I was going to show you was this times about 3, I'd say. Something crazy. Poi the Great asks, what is with the squiggly lines in front of your base? Oh, the trench. So, the zombies' AI is pretty simple in this game. They just take the path of least resistance to get to Paul's base. In this case, they'd have to walk up here. They cannot travel over 2 blocks, so they'd have to walk all along this path while in the range of these archers here.
Alan,
Hmm?
you go into OBS right now and you change that shit to dark mode. What are you thinking?
Oh no. It's been exposed.
What mode?
Dark mode. It's oh god, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry guys. Disappointed everyone. First
You're
zombie
in
of the
light
night.
mode?
No. We're gonna go with no. Vex, I will give you $10 if you don't tell anyone.
Okay, deal.
Nice. Paul,
I
don't watch the
said
stream
it's a
after
very
this.
high. Where are the zombies?
There is 1, 2. Okay, can you set it any higher? This is really slow.
I know. I said it's a very high.
Maybe 2 of your guards have gotten to do anything so far.
No, 4 of them have. I know. You're just standing on top of a tree.
Oh yeah, that's excellent spectator. And zombies can't get up here, so.
Just, come on, man.
I see a few
Come on,
more.
zombies. Where are you? I set you to very high. I want large numbers of you to spawn. You're supposed to be overrunning my base in droves.
Start executing some of them, Paul. Execute the
I'm
ones
gonna
who don't look
I
like.
think I think I'm gonna do that every.
The ones that
Could
don't
you
get
start
enough
a minute-
kills. They've got to fight over kills or they die.
Hey, how about this?
Sure.
Every single minute, I randomly execute one of them.
No. The ones who aren't getting. The ones who are trying to be lazy.
Oh, it's because of the trench. No wonder.
No, it's not because of the trench. Zombies don't have a problem with trenches. Besides the fact that they die on them. Poi the Great compliments the stream.
Okay.
Thank you, friends.
Okay, now the numbers are starting to increase. There we go.
I regret that we couldn't have built an empire in this stream, but it seems to be good as, you know, we're going to get to watch Paul die, so. Okay, so another factor which influences zombie spawn rates is the amount of colonists you have. In Paul's case, he has them all dedicated to guards. So the ratio of guards to zombies is rather high, favoring the guards. Paul, start executing them.
I have. The first one has fallen.
Begin the snap.
No, stop. Only kill half of them. The other half deserve an honorable death.
Oh god, you're automatically recruiting new colonists because you've got so much food.
No, I don't. I don't have any food.
Oh. Well, those guys were just late to the party then.
They also
suggests-
don't have slings.
I
You
should do a
guys, you
face
don't
reveal.
have slings. Die.
No, man, don't do a face reveal. No one wants to see that potato head.
You've
Stop
already
it,
seen my
Alan.
face. Come on, guys.
Stop it, Alan. Let these 8 die.
Alright. It's almost daytime, though. You're running out of time. I already did a face reveal. You guys got to see like a billion pictures of my face. And if you ever miss me, just look up potatoes and go to images.
Here. Let's give,
That'll help.
yeah, we'll give him a shortcut.
If they even get to the cobblestone.
Even better.
Execute more, Paul.
Yeah. Let's make it 2. There can only be 2.
We're not doing another night of this. Don't worry, guys. Probably going to end the stream in the next 5 seconds. So thank you all for watching. Actually had a really
Hey.
good chat this time. So
I
thank.
found a picture of you on Google.
No way. Like, are you just talking about the potatoes?
No, I actually found a picture of you.
Good God. Yo, send it over Discord a little later. We'll take a look at that. Oh,
All right.
no, he did find a picture of me. Okay, this is quite impressive. Can I?
Alan, you know what I must do.
Yeah, guys, look at this. It's not that hard to find a picture of me. You just go over, go to Google, look up something around the likes of this, and you've got your answer. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to switch to light mode just yet. Don't look at me. Anyway, I would like to thank both of my
Alan.
guests for being here. What?
It's finally about to. It's finally
One
about to
zombie got there.
All right,
Oh
I'm
wait,
gonna
no.
get going
Is,
now.
oh wait, is he actually gonna? Yes, it traded. Yes.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Goodbye, Vex. Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you for joining.
Poi says, when do you stream next? When do you stream next? When do you stream next? That'll be Sunday. Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make no mistake. Paul, will you be on for the Sunday stream? I think we're going to do either Heroes of the Storm or maybe some
No, I
Minecraft.
don't think it will be.
Okay, so that'll probably just be Minecraft Bed Wars with me. But thank you all for watching. That's the stream.
All right, hold on. Gotta delete colony. Dang it!
Gotta make
Ignoring
sure.
deletion command. Oh well,
Well.
we'll see you later.
Goodbye. Outro plays now.
I ready? No.